Hey everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and happy Wednesday to each and every one of you. Hopefully you guys are having a much better day than I am. Still having pain in my mouth, so really quick update. I was supposed to go back to the oral surgeon today to have them do the week after update, look at my teeth to see how everything's healing. Actually was able to go last night. I was still having this horrible pain, so I called last night and said, hey, or called yesterday and said, hey, can I get in early? My appointment's not to Wednesday, but can I get in today on Tuesday? Please, I'm having this horrible pain. I think I have a dry socket. Can I get it looked at? Something, the pain I've had since Friday, all weekend. It's excruciating. I really need it taken care of. And they're like, yes, you're coming in, yada, yada. So I ended up coming in. Doctor looks at my mouth, claims I don't have a dry socket. Even though, I went online and saw, here's the signs of a dry socket. I was like, yep. I mean, checked off everything. Also, when I went in, the nurse who saw me before the doctor saw me asked me a bunch of questions. I was like, yes. I mean, I answered yes to every question she asked me. Even she was like, oh, it sounds like a dry socket. She's like, I'm only the nurse. I haven't looked inside. I can't say, but that's what it sounds like. Doctor said no. Their doctor's like, well, it's just, it's 8 days in. It's just pain. You're going to have pain. It's part of the process of getting your teeth taken out. So I don't know. I'm not sure whether the call is bluff or not. I don't know. So, it's still painful. It hasn't subsided. A lot of what I read online was if you have a dry socket or something like that, or note, if you don't have a dry socket, just random pain, because they said days later after your initial teeth are taken out, you can get pain. They said eventually, it'll start subsiding. Every day it'll get better and better and better. It's not. It's just staying continuously painful. So it is yet to get better, and it's been how many days now since Friday? Coming up a week now. Sounds shady to me. So I'm gonna give it till I guess till Monday. At that point, it's been 2 weeks since I've got my teeth taken out, and if I'm still having this pain, if I get through the rest of the week and the weekend in this pain, I'm gonna demand they do something, because that doesn't sound right at all. That sounds like too much pain. It should be getting better. If I still have pain, but it's not as bad, then I'll be like, okay, all right, it's probably getting better. But if it's still this painful, I'm gonna say something. Because if it's not getting better, if it's just staying the same, something's wrong. That can't be right. So I don't know. According to them, I don't have a dry socket. They gave me a little syringe thingy to flush it out so I can clean it out, because food gets in the holes, so I can do that and blah 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 and yada yada. And I'm in a boatload of pain, and he was like, here's some drugs you should get, and it's a ridiculous amount. And I'm like, should I really be taking all these drugs? Because everything's on the package that says only take this amount and do not combine them with this and whatnot. And I'm basically taking 10 times what they tell me to take, and combining it with a bunch of other shit and stuff. Sorry, I'm trying not to curse too much in these videos. I'm in so much pain, I'm not even thinking about not cursing. So I'm combining them with all kinds of stuff. I'm like, I don't know if I should be doing this. It does say unless on the package, unless doctor subscribes it. I don't know, but whatever. I'm doping myself up on tons of painkillers, which are sort of working. They're kind of working right now. Not completely. I'm still in pain, so. Anyway, alright, so that was the update on my mouth. Whatever, we'll just see how things go. So anyway, I do something pretty cool. Something pretty fun to show you guys. I feel kind of bad doing this today because I'm in so much pain, but I gotta get it done. They sent this to me. I gotta show you guys. And that is another package from Mill Creek right here. So excited. Mill Creek has been putting out so much awesome stuff recently. And I got some more goodies inside here. So let's pull all this stuff out. As per usual, I already took a look at all this stuff, because I wanted to get it nice and ready for you guys and have an idea of what I'm looking at here. So get these in a little bit of an order. All right, so let's go with Blu-ray first. So they've recently released some awesome Blu-ray. Ow, I chomped out on my tooth. They just put out some awesome Blu-ray stuff, and we have The Big Picture, which I've still not seen. I do already have this movie on DVD, but I've not checked it out yet. You think I would. What does it say? An inside look at how not to get a movie made. Sounds like something right up my alley. I've still not seen this movie. Really got to get around to watching it. In fact, if I wasn't in the middle of doing my Disney marathon, I would be popping this one in today or tomorrow or sometime this week. I'd be watching this, but I'm doing nothing but Disney right now, so I'm going to hold off on watching this, but I will get around to watching it. So another Sony release, very cool. Unfortunately, bare bones, no commentary, nothing like that on it. So my DVD is commentary and maybe like a making of or something like that, or it has other stuff. This is just a bare bones release, as these tend to be. So I will be still holding on to my DVD release, but still cool to have it in high definition. Awesome, the big picture. And all these come out on the 15th, so next Tuesday, all these are released. Then we have Spaced Invaders, great classic movie right here. One I used to watch all the time on like HBO when I was a kid. It's from what, 1990 or something like that? Is there a date? Of course not. I want to say 1990, if I'm not mistaken, is when I think this was put out. There's no date on here, but I remember watching this all the time as a kid. I used to play on like HBO and Prism and stuff like that when I was a kid. Really fun, interesting movie. Definitely a cool one and very cool, again, to have it in high definition. Awesome. Spaced Invaders. All right, then we have the Randolph Scott Roundup. So some classic Westerns right here. We have A Lawless Street, The Tall T, Decision at Sundown, Buchanan Rides Alone. What's the name Buchanan? It's like one of like the quintessential like Western names. I kind of wish my last name was Buchanan. I mean, I don't know. Just would sound be cool. I feel like I'd have to wear like a cowboy hat all the time. My last name's Eisenhower, so I don't know. That's kind of cool too. Ride Lonesome and Comanche Station. So very awesome. So some great classic Randolph Scott Westerns right here. Very, very cool. Awesome collection. Very cool to get 6 great titles here. It's awesome. I love Westerns. So that should be cool. Now this one's going to be right up a lot of your alleys. For all you horror fans out there, we have the Boris Karloff collection. Or should I just say Boris Karloff collection? No "the" in front of it. I have another collection with all different movies in it called the Boris Karloff collection, but this one's pretty cool. This comes with The Black Room, The Man They Could Not Hang, The Man with 9 Lives, Before I Hang. So 2 movies about hanging. The Devil Commands and The Boogeyman Will Get You. Poor Boris Karloff. Tight cast to all hell. But you know what? That's okay, because Boris Karloff made some great, fantastic movies. I love him. He's creepy. He's awesome. He's fantastic. And yeah, you might have been typecast into making more or less nothing but horror movies, but I can live with it if you can. So very, very cool. Look at all this great artwork on the back there. Love it. All the posters. That is so cool to show. They did it with the the Randall Scott one here. It has all the poster art on the back too. Very small, unfortunately, but still very, very cool. That is absolutely awesome. So some more great movies there. 6 awesome Boris Karloff movies. Very cool. And these are on 2 discs, 3 movies on each disc, and they are in this nice like hinge radius here. So not stacked or anything, so very cool. And the Randolph Scott one is exactly the same. 3 movies on each disc. Very cool. All right, now we got some of these anniversary series releases. They've been putting out these awesome Sony releases, these anniversary series releases, which is really cool. I have a few of these in my collection already. I found a lot of these anniversary releases at Kmart. As I've said before, when it comes to picking up these Mill Creek releases, like the first place I always check if there's something that came out that they hadn't sent me or something like that, and I want to find it, the first place I'll look is Kmart. Although, and you guys can leave a comment below, some people left me a comment saying like their local Kmart, or they heard Kmart are getting rid of their electronics section. Like they're not gonna be selling like DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff anymore, and maybe like TVs and whatnot. Just like I don't know if all electronics or just like media. I've heard that. I kind of hope that's not the case, because I actually really like to shop at Kmart. I find a lot of really interesting stuff there. Kmart for me is really good for like old random catalog titles. I can't tell you how many times I go in there and be like, wow, this is this really cool movie from like 1990 whatever that I never see sold anywhere. It's such a weird, obscure movie. I don't even find it at pawn shops or flea markets. And hey, here it is brand new for like $5. That's why I love Kmart. And they also carry a ton of awesome Mill Creek stuff. So I really hope they're not getting rid of their electronic section or their movies or anything like that. I hope not. You guys leave some comments below. Has your store gotten rid of them? Have you heard anything? Let me know. But as of right now, I'm going to say check Kmart for these. That's where I usually check. They do pop up at places like Walmart and Target as well, but Kmart's where I always hit up first. So anyway, like I said, I have a few of these anniversary series releases that I picked up from Kmart, and here's some more. First we have is a movie that I definitely need to check out, and that is Postcards from the Edge. Finally need to check this movie out. This is one of those movies that's been on my wish list for some time now. Just one of those movies that I've wanted to see for the longest time. It just every now and then, I'd see maybe like a couple times a year, this movie pops up somewhere. Somebody's talking about it, or I hear about it like I don't know, like in an interview or something like that. Just somehow, some way, somewhere, this movie just pops up in conversation, whether again it's something I'm watching or something I'm talking to, and I'm always like, I need to watch this movie. I gotta finally see it. So finally checking it out. Very, very awesome. Definitely cannot wait to definitely check it out. Great cast too. Very cool. This is the 25th anniversary series. And then we have Creature with the Atom Brain, the 60th anniversary series. So some classic sci-fi horror right here in glorious black and white. That is awesome. Very cool. I've actually never seen this movie. I know this movie. I've heard of this movie. I've just never actually seen it. So that is awesome. Definitely looking forward to also starring Richard Denning. That's awesome. So very cool. Definitely looking forward to checking this out. Finally, it's about time I finally watch this movie. So that's awesome. Actually, I'll probably watch this during my Halloween Horror-thon. And then we also have the 80th anniversary series release of Crime and Punishment. Very cool. Again, the movie I've heard of, but I've never seen. So that's awesome. 80th anniversary release. Was it 1935 is when this came out. So very crazy. Very awesome. Definitely looking forward to checking it out. Haunted by Murder, Condemned by Guilt. Awesome. Very cool. Peter Lorre. You gotta love anything with Peter Lorre in it. So very cool. Definitely can't wait to check it out. 80th anniversary release. So these anniversary releases are really cool. So many awesome titles being released in these anniversary releases. Like I said, hit up Kmart. If your Kmart still does have movies, check for these. I found these for like $5 a piece. Not these titles, like I said, these don't come out till next week, but other anniversary series releases for $5 a piece. I picked up a whole bunch, maybe like a month or so ago at my local Kmart. Awesome releases, so many good titles, and just so many awesome stuff coming out, like always, from Mill Creek. Definitely cool releases. So some awesome Blu-ray releases right here. Very cool. A whole boatload of awesome DVD releases. Got these awesome 6-movie sets and some cool anniversary series sets. Very cool. Gotta love Mill Creek and all the awesome stuff they put out. So like I said, I'd recommend checking out Kmart to try to find some of these, but they'll certainly show up at other places. I see Mill Creek stuff at places like Walmart, Target, even places like the Blu-rays might show up places like Best Buy and stuff like that. I realize when it comes to Mill Creek titles, I find like Mill Creek Blu-rays at Best Buy a lot. I don't see many Mill Creek DVDs at least my local Best Buy a lot. The Blu-rays show up, the DVDs not so much. So I guess maybe they just figure they can make the most money off the Blu-rays. I don't know. That's my guess. But still, cool releases. Love it. Mill Creek, you are awesome. Keep with the great work. Keep putting out the fantastic titles. I love it. All these great Sony titles you're putting out. It is just fantastic. So many good movies. So much like out of print stuff and hard to find stuff. Finally getting another proper release. Very cool. Sorry guys, again, all those come out next Tuesday, September 15th. So be on the lookout. All right, guys, there you go. That is it. I am gonna go relax for the rest of the night. Usually, I work out, and I have a stationary bike. You put on a movie, you do my stationary bike and push-ups and sit-ups and all that stuff. I'm not gonna do any of that tonight. I am in pain. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm not even gonna hang out down here in the basement. Not even gonna hang out in the library. I'm gonna go upstairs, 2 flights up, into the master bedroom. I'm going to lie down. I'm going to pull up the covers. I'm going to flip on the TV. I'm going to put a Blu-ray probably in the Blu-ray player, flip on the TV, and watch a movie. And that's just what I'm going to do with my evening. And then when that's over, I'm probably going to go to sleep. So a very boring night, and I am very much looking forward to that because I'm in pain, and it's just how it's going to be. When I'm in pain, I don't want to do anything. So wish me luck, guys. Wish me that this gets better. Wish me that my I don't even say tooth, my socket, the hole in my mouth. Wish me luck. Wish that it gets better. Hopefully it will. Hopefully your well wishes will come into my mouth. That sounded gross. Hopefully your well wishes will come through the screen. And I'm not even gonna go there. I ruined that. So anyway, guys, that cheered me up a little bit. All right, jeez. I'm out of it. I think all the drugs I took that are making me loopy, maybe they are finally starting to kick in. So, okay. Anyway, before I put my foot in my mouth anymore, I'm going to go. So, all right. Anyway, guys, again, awesome Mill Creek releases. Very cool stuff. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mill Creek, for sending these to me. And, guys, be on the lookout for this stuff. These all come out next Tuesday, the 15th. So, be on the lookout. All right. Again, that is it. So, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to hit that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day. Usually not in pain. Usually not saying disgusting things. Sorry about that, but hit that subscribe button if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day. And if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, head over there, check it out. There's a lot more to see there than just these videos. All kinds of stuff. My entire collection's over there. All kinds of stuff. Team Sickness. Lots and lots of stuff at cinemasickness.com to check out if you're not already there. And if you're on YouTube, down below, all kinds of links. Check them out. So, all right, guys, there you go. That is it. Have an absolutely fantastic Wednesday. And I'll see y'all tomorrow on Thursday. I love saying that because we had off Monday and the week's like flying by because I'm like one day ahead. It's awesome. So, all right. See you then, guys. Have a good one. Bye.